How's it going, odd people? And welcome to the Odd People Podcast.
Yeah.
I am your host, the man from outer space, the NASA man.
Uh-huh.
My name
Tell
is
him who it is.
Captain Matt
Wow.
of the Cat
Of the space, that's not
Rescue Space Rangers.
real. Space Rangers.
And with me, as always, is the Macho Man.
That's right.
Macho Man, Jared Caveman.
That's right.
Savage.
Jared, the caveman, savage Jared. All right? Get it right.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? I missed you, dude.
It's
It's only been a
Halloween.
week, but I missed
know.
you during that week.
Well, you know what?
It was a long week.
We recorded and then we parted ways. We didn't
That's
hang
it.
out at
I
all.
know.
So
I know.
it's been like that the last couple of weeks. We've
Yeah,
had
man.
like busy.
Yeah, dude. Life sucks,
bullshit.
man. Dude, what is life?
Busy.
You're just supposed to hang out with your friends and eat good food your whole
Right.
life.
Right.
Who
That's-
decided to work and make money
That's the plan. That
And-
was the
and-
plan to just,
and have car payments and bills?
bullshit.
You're supposed to just hang out with your friends all throughout your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be president next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, guess what? Nobody's working anymore.
All right. I'm down with that.
All right,
A lot of places go to
we'll figure out the money later.
a 4-day work week. And I'm like, that sounds fantastic. Like 8
For you?
hours. No. It's just some people.
just
I
some
wish.
people.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Oh, I thought you said your work.
Dude, a 8-hour days, like a 32-hour week.
Yeah, dude. Dang.
3-day weekend.
Dang.
To do all sorts of fun things and
Yeah.
podcasts and
Yeah.
dress ups.
Yep.
We're playing dress up today. For
Yeah.
you audio listeners, go take a look at what we look like on YouTube.
I can't help but like when I want to get my hair out of my face like this.
Yeah,
Like I have to do it. So
yeah.
like there's no like manly way of doing that. You know.
No, not really.
Like
You kind of have to do this.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I mean,
dear.
you don't
Let
have
me-
to say that.
Let me get this out of my.
Well, you've seen my oldest son's long hair.
Yeah, he's
and that's,
rocking it.
That's
He's
what my
killing it.
hair looked like when I was around his age.
Oh yeah.
But I had it shaved underneath. I had like the undercut
Oh,
before that was a
shit,
thing
dude.
with
So,
like
could you tie
lesbians.
it back?
Yeah, like I would tie it
Get,
in a
like,
ponytail. I would put my hand on backwards and it'd be all
Yeah.
sticking out the back.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't shower in like a week and it was all stinky and
Dang.
gross. And
Dang.
somehow I still had a girlfriend.
Hey
Like
man.
it was like
Girls are into some weird shit sometimes.
as they would say, Riz. I had Riz, you know.
Oh shit.
I had the young guy,
He's hip.
Riz.
He's hip.
He's hip to the groove, man. So I wanted to ask you
Yeah.
if you had a chance to listen to Randy's Red Reveal.
Of course, man.
I
And
bought
I'm
a
digging it.
CD. I got some bonus stuff from Randy. We're gonna
Yeah,
say
check
thank you to
that out.
Randy for sending
Check
us
that
this.
out. That's a cool cover, man. I
Dude,
like that shit.
What sick artwork is that?
Yeah.
Then he's got the band in the back.
In the back, he's
and
got
the
like
other
that
guys.
90s, you know,
Yeah,
like
it-
Nirvana feel.
Like I miss this.
yeah,
I
like,
miss
it's an experience.
The physical media, you know,
Yeah. Instead of going on your phone and just hit download.
download and you
or
see
just
it,
play.
some crappy picture, but like
Yeah,
how
look
cool.
at that. That's real. That's in your hands.
Yeah, this is like such a physical
That's in-
thing.
Yeah, man. You can
Rub it on your
You
face.
can do whatever you want.
Rub it on a microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. So
Yeah.
anyway,
It's awesome. Go
thank-
check it out.
yeah, go check out Red Reveals.
Are these for sale?
Yes, yeah,
Or
they're
is that just
good.
like a gift that he gave us?
No.
Oh, these are for sale.
Yeah, these are for sale.
So
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
Go check it out. Go
go check
grab
out
one.
Red Reveal. You can find them at Bandcamp.
Oh,
Yeah, they're on Bandcamp. Make sure to buy a CD on a Friday because
Oh.
it's Bandcamp Friday.
Bandcamp
whatever
Friday.
whatever it's called. It's like Band Friday and
Band Friday.
But the band, if you buy on Friday, buy something on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
On a Friday,
Yeah. you
I
get a
believe
free-
every bit of the money goes to the band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I
it's
see,
it's
I
not
see. Yeah, do that. Wait till Friday.
yeah, on Fridays.
Go grab yourself a CD.
Yeah, and make sure it's Red Reveal too.
And you can caress yourself with it too. Right
Yes.
at home.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then stick the compact disc
into your
in your compact disc player. Hopefully
That's
your
right.
car has one. Lucky my
Mine doesn't.
Really?
I don't have anything.
You know what? I don't think my wife's car has one either.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
You got it in the truck?
Yeah. Yeah, the truck's a 17, so
Is
It's
it
old
like
enough.
a CD, like
Yeah,
an
it's-
aftermarket?
No. It's a factory.
That's factory
Yeah,
with the
I
CD
can
slot?
just slip it in there.
Damn, dude. You're
I just
vibing.
just slip it in the slot.
Oh, you
know.
vibing, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm always listening to CDs. I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm old.
You got the big CD
Millennial.
case flipping through.
No,
the
I
pages.
just, you know what's funny? I have like the visor one, but I got it in the glove box because the
Okay.
elastic bands are all stretched out.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So I wanted to ask you, how's Mighty Guitar? I'm an idiot. That's my business.
That's yours, man.
That's mine.
That's yours.
That's going. That's the thing. But Button Club.
Button Club.
Yeah. Don't mind my brain.
Yeah, we're wrapping up the Rambat finals. It's actually tomorrow,
Nice.
which is Sunday, so
Cool.
it's going to be done and over with. But we're live streaming it, and it's going to be great. It's all the top 8 players, and we got real deal championship belts to give to the
Yes.
we're doing Street Fighter and Tekken top 8, and we got belts, and we got some medals to go to the other losers.
The
you
runner-ups.
know? The old losers is second, third. If you get a medal, you're a loser. That's it.
Wow.
But if you get that belt,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
I'm talking snakeskin.
Yeah. Is it nice?
Yeah.
Is it like a pro wrestling kind of style belt?
Yeah,
Like it's
for
like a
sure,
Big
for sure.
giant thing.
For sure. I'll send a picture so he can throw it up.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Throw it in the drive.
Throw it up there. Nate the Great.
Yeah. Nate the Great.
Nate the. He's
Nate.
not real. He's not.
He's not real. He's not a real person. Cool, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's tomorrow. It's gonna be a great time. And then after that, it's back to the normal weekly Button Club.
Yeah.
It's been
Sweet, dude.
6 long weeks.
That's cool that you guys do that every so often to
Yeah.
keep it alive, keep it
Yeah,
going.
you got to give back to the players. Give them some fun stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome, man. I
But
love
yeah,
it.
that's it as far as Button Club. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mighty Guitars. I've been slow, and like I mentioned, working on my dad's guitar. So
Oh, nice.
I've been chipping away at that. I've been working a
Yeah.
lot,
Yeah.
like too much.
a lot of OT.
Yeah, a lot of overtime. But you know what? It actually is. It's all like kind of like working out because they just cut the overtime yesterday.
okay.
I got an email, a phone call from my boss, and an email and a
Really?
text message. Yeah, the company's like, yeah, we're gonna
No more overtime.
Yeah, no more overtime.
If you're making an extra buck, fired.
You know, I was working like 8 to 10 hours a week,
Yeah.
like extra during the day. Like I'd come in early, I'd stay late,
Yeah. Damn.
but it wears you out. So like yesterday.
Yeah, big time.
Yesterday, my oldest left for school, and I usually leave at the same time as him to go to work. I was like, hey, I had an extra hour.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? I'm like sitting on the couch, like, do. Like, I was hanging out with
Yeah.
my younger son, and we were
Yeah.
chilling and talking. And I'm like, well, this is kind of nice, though. This is
This
is better. It's not money,
Yeah.
but it's better than,
yeah.
know, it's
you can't get that.
it's
free.
better for my soul.
It's free.
Yeah, it's better.
And that's
This is
for you.
better. And then I'm like realizing how shitty. Like my yard's a mess with leaves and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like,
all the work
maybe
you gotta
getting out
do.
early is gonna be good
Yeah.
because it'll still be daytime and I can like leaf blow and pick up
Yeah.
dog shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Living the dream.
You know, it's like, oh, maybe this is good that I'm not gonna work my ass off
There
forever.
you go. Yeah.
So that's just
You should make the dogs pick up their own poo.
I wish they would,
You know.
or I wish they'd shit in the same spot. Like that'd be good. Like if I could just train them to go poop. Like near the back fence, so nobody
Yeah,
steps
definitely.
in it. You know,
it's a
just-
pain in the ass.
they
What do
just-
you think, Milo? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not a man of many words, but
Yeah.
you know.
What a cute dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's it for this episode. No, I'm joking.
That's it, man. That's
So
it.
I wanted to.
We'll see you guys next year,
I wanted to ask you
2025.
if you've heard of this yet.
Uh-oh.
So your favorite character in this world we have?
Nicolas Cage?
No, Elon Musk.
Oh, God.
The Elon Musk man.
The troll.
He made an announcement
Uh-huh.
earlier this week.
Where are we going? What planet are we going to next?
He wants to go to Mars. He wants to colonize Mars. His mission
Oh, man.
is to colonize Mars, and he is on track to be the first trillionaire ever. That's how
Oh
much
my
money
God.
this guy is making.
Really? Jeff
Dude.
Bezos never made it?
Trillion.
He's
He's
trillion?
he's on his way to being a trillionaire.
That's just unnecessary.
I can't even understand that.
It's unnecessary. If you get to that point in money, you know you're not going to spend it in your lifetime. You can't. It's impossible. Why
Yeah.
not just why even get to that point? You know what I mean? donate it or give it back to society or do something with it. I don't know. Or is it like real trillionaire, or is it just like all his assets combined and all his companies
in all
combined
honesty, I'm sure it's just
like
assets.
He's not like looking at his bank account. He's like, damn.
Oh yeah, no, he's not like, oh, let me take a 20 out of the ATM and like his thing says trillion.
Yeah.
No, but
imagine.
Yeah.
Let me check my bank account today. Oh, damn.
What an idiot! He keeps it all in one account.
It's
the most absurd thing you could think of, right?
I mean, like, you don't got banks overseas, dude. You don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
you don't know the grind.
I'm sure it's assets. I'm sure it's like, he owns SpaceX, he owns Tesla. It's all it all counts towards his trillionaire bullshit. But I mean, he's still a billionaire. He still has an unthinkable amount of money.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's his plan. 2050, he wants to colonize Mars.
Wow.
And he's got some sort of grand plan. And there he is, weird looking,
next
talking
to Mars.
about Mars. I mean, my theory on Mars. We've already been there.
Yeah, but look at Mars, dude.
Yeah, dude, Mars. This is it.
What is there to be there for? It's just solid, like red. Like, are we gonna?
Well, it's funny. I think the plan was to have, let's see, build a fleet of 1,000 Starship rockets over 10 years. Right away, in my mind, I'm just blown away by that. This is our lifetime. And this is what we're fucking talking about. Send 3 flights
Crazy time
to Mars
alive.
per day. Carry 100 passengers so 300 people a day are going to go to Mars.
Man, this is a lot better than Donald Trump's purge.
Yeah,
plan.
It would take roughly 9 years to transport 1 million people. So I'm imagining that these 1 million people are all millionaires or billionaires.
They get like first dibs.
They're
They're even
going
gonna do like a lottery type thing where you pay $2 for a ticket and you might be a chance to win or be on one of these.
So like
spaceships.
here's my big question, right?
Yeah,
it's gonna immediately have a like hierarchy system of like there's gonna be the residents, and then he's gonna have people to clean up the shit.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Like some of these people are going to have to be workers. Some of these people are going to have to be the garbage men and the plumbers and the people that clean up after all the rich people, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So if the plan is 1 million,
then they're going to need 1 million more.
They're going to need a
workers.
Solid percentage of that is going to be workers.
Yeah.
Because this shit, like, there's no oxygen there.
Yeah.
They're living in pods and biodomes and whatever.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Biodome? That movie?
No.
Oh, really?
I've seen that other movie.
It's a ridiculous movie.
What's the one with
The Martian?
Yes, where he's like trying to grow like crops and everything.
Yeah,
to survive and stuff.
What's funny?
That's a great movie. Oh, Matt Damon.
Yes, I'm not a big reader.
Yeah,
but I read that book before I watched the movie.
No way, that must have been sick.
I was like the typical dude that's read the book before the movie.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, the book was better. I was like, but that movie is awesome though. It
is a great movie.
It is great, and it's very on point to the book.
Yeah,
there's a few things missing because it's a movie. But other than that, it's really good. Anyway,
for sure.
Yeah,
they're gonna say how long
they're gonna have biodomes and shit.
Did it say how long the flight would be?
No, it
to
doesn't.
Get there.
Yeah, how long would that take?
Like you gotta instead of like a 12-hour flight on a plane, you gotta take like a 30-day trip on a rocket, and like that's a big difference. Like, are we gonna have first class? Are we gonna have like? Is there gonna be like snacks on the rocket ship? Like, is there going to be a kitchen? I have a lot of questions.
Approximately 9 months.
I have a question. Like, how are they going to shower on the rocket?
Well, this is the whole thing. This is just the whole thing is just so outlandish and ridiculous. I can't wrap my mind around
That's why it's so hard to trust Elon Musk, because like you can spit all this bullshit out into the world all he wants because he's rich and famous, but he never really actually has to back it up.
And he's like, I'm gonna have cars that drive themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so he had cars that drive themselves. They've blown up. They've lit on fire. They've driven into each other.
The Cybertruck was the biggest waste of time of humanity.
The refrigerator on wheels.
Yeah, dude. They have so many issues and so many problems. Like, I literally think it was just Elon Musk trolling people And like people actually went for it and
Yeah.
bought it and got it, and now it's just a big laughing stock.
I don't know. The whole thing's wild.
Or maybe he's just really trying, and like
I
there's
mean,
gonna be some fails.
So here's the thing, right?
Be some
Like, I don't know how much research is done on Mars,
yeah.
but like we have an atmosphere on Earth, and like we don't get hit with like a lot of like meteors and comets and shit
Yeah.
because they like get deflected and they go to like Jupiter and shit. Like we get missed.
Yeah.
How often does Mars get hit with things? You know what I mean? Like, has he looked into that?
Yeah, that's true too.
Like this is another planet.
Yeah. Like every like 3 months there's gonna be like a big asteroid like crashing into the
Yeah. It's not a vacant island somewhere on our planet. Like, is there any research done? Like, I'm sure there needs to be research done.
Yeah, exactly.
What are these people who just like walk outside, they get pelted with fucking rocks every day?
But they can't even do the research because it's just not even real.
And they can't even go outside.
So they're just gonna make things up.
But they can't go outside.
They can't go outside.
Why would you want to live like you have? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Instead of rainstorms, you get like meteor showers.
Yeah, like acid rain and shit.
And you're just like, oh, what a great day today.
What a great day today. Oh, look, it's windy out and it's like 1,000-mile-an-hour winds. Yes. Like, this is cool.
Yeah.
What the hell?
If he can get me to Mars, if he can fly me out to Mars, then maybe, just maybe, I'll believe in space.
Okay.
All right. But even then, I'll be like, damn, how'd they set this up? That's crazy.
Yeah. No, the whole thing seems insane.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make any sense. How are they going to do it? How are they going to build it?
Yeah.
2050 seems too soon.
I'll believe it when I see it, Mr. Elon.
I mean,
just like your Cybertruck.
2050 is nearly 25 years from now.
Yeah, yeah.
That doesn't sound. I don't know if that's doable, dude.
Here's another.
They're not even going to have the Bourne Bridge replaced by then.
I know, right? Exactly.
They're going to build a whole colony.
Here's another twist to this, huh? Because you say, right, the richest of the people are going to be the first million to probably fly out there.
Yeah.
I think we need that because there's going to be some test runs, you know, and things are going to explode.
Yeah.
You might not make it to Mars that time. Oh, fix this, fix that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when a new PlayStation comes out. It's got all the bugs in
New
it.
PlayStation.
You gotta let the people be the first buyers, you know?
Yeah, so you're going to lose.
So let them fly and be the test dummies, and then...
Yeah, you're going to lose a couple hundred people just in rocket crashes
try.
alone.
Yeah. So by the time we get the opportunity...
Dude, there's going to be one that's on autopilot and misses Mars completely.
just circles back.
Just sails off into nothing.
Yeah, they have another 9 months return for no reason.
No way, they're just gone forever.
They just saw it in the window.
They're like, hello, everybody, this is Jeff Bezos from rocket number 17.
Please come get us.
Please come get us.
This was a horrible mistake.
He used Tesla autopilot, and we're flying by Saturn right now.
Yeah.
They're just fucking off in the middle of nowhere, and they're like, sorry, we can't, you're out of range. We can't turn you around.
You know what I believed for like the first, maybe this is why I hate space so much. You know what I believed for the first like 6 years of my existence in life?
Oh,
my brother convinced me that Superman lives on Pluto.
Oh, really?
But we can never make it there to see him. But he can make it to us
solid
if
little
he
kid
wanted
thing
to
believe.
You know? No. Okay. No. I literally thought Superman was on Pluto for a good portion of my childhood. Shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Leave it to an older brother. They're always.
Yeah. I didn't believe in Santa. I didn't believe in the Easter Bunny. I didn't believe in any of that shit. But I did believe that Superman was on Pluto.
So you want to hear one of my stupid little kid belief that I believed for a long time?
Yeah.
So when I was a little kid, I don't know how old I was, 3 maybe?
Yeah.
We went to Disney World in Florida. Mm. And when I was a kid, I thought that Disney World was in the clouds. Because when I was a kid, I was on a plane. Oh, I was in the clouds. I fell asleep, and then I woke up in Disney World.
And you were like, I just went to...
But I was 3.
Yeah.
So I thought we went up to the clouds, and that's where Disney World was, because I was 3, and I didn't know, which is...
That's a sick thought, though.
Kind of like a cute little kid thing.
Yeah.
But, like, I believed it well into, like... my 20s, you know, I really, no, I'm joking. I wasn't that old.
He still believes.
But I was probably like, you know, somebody probably broke the news to me when I was like 9 or 10. Like, it's not in the clouds. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah. Like, I've been drawing, I draw like Disney World and it's always on like on a cloud, like when I was a kid.
For sure. How funny would it be if like your wife was like trying to maintain that thought? So like every time you guys went to Disney World, she's like, go to sleep, Matt, go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
We're going to wake up in Disney World.
Last thing I knew, I was in the clouds. Disney World must
Just
be in the
knocked
clouds.
your ass
It's just
out
a
with some
very,
Zans.
very, yeah, just a very, little kid thing to believe. But I believed it way too long.
That's awesome.
I guess is my point. I was probably like 10.
That one's a lot better than mine.
And I think my siblings were like, it's not in the clouds, idiot.
Sorry, man.
Like, that's impossible.
It's in a cesspool called Florida.
Hey,
Sorry,
whoa,
sorry,
hey.
sorry.
I got family down there,
Oh,
man.
sorry.
It's not a cesspool.
Not
it's
that
a-
part of Florida.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orlando's a cesspool.
It's like maybe like is it the bottom half that's so awful?
I think it's patchy.
You know, they're like really hanging off the country. So they're
what's funny
just
is
wild.
people talk shit about Florida,
Yeah.
and I get it because
Yeah.
a lot of crazy shit happens there.
Oh my God, yeah.
But there's crazy people everywhere in this country, and I think it's just the warm weather year round makes it so crazy people can just do crazy things all the time. I don't think
that's
it's so
fair.
much that there's a concentration there.
Yeah.
There's just
So
no
we're all
seasons.
crazy.
There's nothing to stop them.
Yeah, we're all crazy. They're just around the clock all
Yeah,
the time.
our crazy
You know what I
people
mean?
only come out in the summer, and then all winter they're like hibernating.
I like that.
And then
I
they
like
every
that.
once in a while get kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So, I don't
That's
think
good-
it's so
that's a
much
good
a
concept.
Florida thing.
Well, here's the problem I'm having.
Yeah.
The podcasts I listen to of all like the
Right.
crazy situations of people getting like their heads chopped off
Yeah.
in like the middle of traffic. It's all Florida. It really is. Like a good 80% of it has been Florida
Okay.
so far. I'm not through the whole podcast yet. It could change.
I mean, there's a good chance I'm wrong.
What's crazy though is a lot of it is Florida, but there has been a good chunk of Massachusetts.
Yeah, there's crazy people here too,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
You
I
see-
guess we're in no place to talk.
Yeah, we see it all the time.
Yeah, big time.
We got a
Oh,
lot-
speaking of, on the way here, there was madness on the highway. There was like 20 police cars and like 3 fire trucks.
Really?
The other side going home was
Oh,
all
no, really?
backed up all the way to the bridge. Yeah.
I got shit to do today.
And they were like looking off like the overhang, and they were all just like, and I was
Get
like,
outta
what
here, really?
happened? They were looking down at it like, fuck, what are we going to do with this?
Yee, that's not
Yeah.
good.
There was like 3 tow trucks. Yeah, it was wild.
Oh, that's never a good
Something
thing.
crazy happened. Yeah.
You know what's funny is I'm at an age where I see an accident, and I actually am like sad about. I'm
you're
like, ooh,
oh,
somebody got
no.
hurt. Like,
Yeah, bad day for them.
yeah, like I used to
Yeah.
be just like knee jerk reaction, like, God damn, traffic's slowing down.
Yeah,
Like
so
you just don't
selfish.
give a shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
like super selfish, dumb. And I'm like,
God damn it!
yeah. Now I'm like, oh no.
I'm just trying to get home, and these people want to go off and drive off
Yeah.
the side of the bridge.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
first world problems. I'm like
Yep,
worried
I
about
get
traffic.
you. Hey, I get you. But you said you turned a new leaf, right? And now you
Yeah, now
Now
I
you're
worry,
concerned when
more empathetic
when
to
you drive by.
strangers.
That's good.
I think it's part of being an astronaut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I'm saying, Milo?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
big time, big time.
But it's a part of being an astronaut. The astronaut training. They
Yeah.
really push the
They get you like
empathy thing
Yeah.
and zipping up. Ready?
So with all your can you do it again? I'll be quiet this time.
Ready?
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
I wish you
feeling,
could
man.
add like a cool phrase to it
Been
after
waiting.
you did it.
All
Like-
right,
like-
ready. All right, hold
like,
on. Hold
wait,
on, let's-
yeah. What are you gonna say?
let's think. Okay, I think I got it.
All right.
Mars better watch its ass.
Perfect. Perfect.
Sure.
So with all like your space training and everything,
Yeah.
have you actually been to space?
Yes, I've been.
Is it real?
Yes,
Is it in fact real?
I've been to the space station, just hovering on the surface,
Wow.
and
Well, I've been here like trying to just start fires and live in a cave and like
Yes.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
How's the fire going?
I gotta hunt my own food, and you're just flying out to space
So I heard that
with your space food.
wrestling cavemen
Yeah.
catch their food by like,
Oh, the chokehold, brother. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
I'll put that motherfucker. All right.
yes. I heard it was a lot of like
Yeah.
pile drivers and
That's
DDTs
right.
and
Right to the deer. Grab it by the neck. Take that.
yes,
Yeah. And then I do the people's elbow right on its ribs.
of course.
Yeah. And then I tear it apart and eat it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you cook it? Yeah, you cook it over the fire.
No.
No.
No, I don't have fire yet. I just eat it.
Oof.
Skin
That's a
and
rough-
all.
That's a rough thing to do.
You know, like kiwis, how I like that's
yeah,
why.
you do. You're
that's
the only
why.
person I've
'Cause
seen
I'm
you
used to-
kiwi.
That's real.
Kiwi
That's real.
with
It's a great thing. If you like kiwis out there and you cut it all up nice, don't do that. Just eat it like an apple, skin and everything. It'll change your life.
Yeah, you're the. I think
It's
one of the only
sour.
people I've
It's like
ever
sour.
seen eat a kiwi with the skin on it.
I love it. I love it.
Oh shit, that's funny.
It's a bit hairy, but
So it's Halloween time.
it is.
It's
It is.
This is the Halloween episode.
When is it?
That's Thursday. It's in a couple of
This
days
Thursday
from
coming up. All right.
now.
Cool.
So I did. We didn't talk about movies, but that was kind of deliberate.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, what do you think? Well, I guess I have a couple of questions. Like, what's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie? And also, what do you think is like the best scary movie?
The best scary movie.
Like, not so necessarily your favorite, but like the movie that's like that was the best scary movie that ever existed.
See, for me, it's like I feel like I'm a little different because I don't like horror movies to just be like exactly that, just trying to like horrify you with the gore and all that stuff. Like I like it when it's actually like a little mentally like distorting and challenging, and like there's like more, I guess, art to it,
right?
Rather than just trying to be a scary movie. So like I guess one of my favorite movies, or my all-time favorite movies so far, would be Late Night with the Devil.
Okay.
Which again isn't even really much of a horror movie, but it's more so like, I guess.
Oh, we just talked about this a while back, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh, it's like a talk show, right?
Yeah, but it's like possessed by it, and all these crazy things happen, and like.
I've yet to see this.
Yeah. So there's like gore, there's possession, there's all these horror movie aspects, but it's more of like a mental psychotic type of thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And that's just the shit I love, man. So yeah, that's my favorite. What about you?
I don't know. It's a hard question.
It is a hard go. There's a lot of good stuff out there.
I do like scary movies,
especially now.
As much as I like comedies, I like scary movies too.
Yeah.
But I don't like go out of my way to watch new ones.
Yeah.
I can tell you what I think the best scary movie ever is. And it's kind of the similar concept of what you're saying. It's not so much that it's scary and gore and creepy and all that shit, but it's like really like a mind fuck, especially the first time you watch it. But The Shining, I think, is probably the best scary movie ever.
I like that one too.
Just because of it's so like it unravels and unravels and unravels, and it's like such a it gets
so good, and like by the end of it, you're like, man, I just went for like a ride.
Yeah, that was a ride. It's the first time you see it, you're just like, wow, you know. But that movie never ceases to, amaze me.
And it gives you that unsettled feeling.
Yeah, it's such a great movie, such a great story.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably
that's a great,
in my eyes, like the best. The Shining's probably the best.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But
what about as far as like
favorite? I don't know.
Like as far as like gore, like
like a gory.
Yeah, like
I think
real violent gory.
So I like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre for like goriness.
Damn, I still have to watch it. I keep forgetting.
But that's also a good movie too.
I think I ended up watching the new one last year when we were talking about this.
Yeah, the new one.
But you said it was
all right. Yeah, the new one was good. Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah.
I
gotta watch it.
But I mean, there's like a million. I feel like there's a lot of categories of horror movies.
There is.
Like there's like the gory ones. Then there's like the kind of like cheesy classic, like Mike Myers and like Halloween and
then you got like
Friday
the Rob
the 13th.
Zombie ones, which are like all by themselves.
Yeah, like Friday the 13th and Halloween and Freddy Krueger. Like there's those that are like there's a character that's attacking people, and, that kind of thing.
Did you ever end up watching Terrifier?
No, I haven't seen it.
Not yet?
No.
That one's really good. He plays a really good, like, creepy clown, but yet, like, extra brutal and, like, violent.
Cool.
So, like, it's super cool.
Yeah, like, I like that, too. Like, I like the
but it's still, like, humorous and funny the way he does it. So,
yeah. Yeah, what's the Rob Zombie? You mentioned Rob Zombie. I think is the first one...
Well, let's look them up here.
The first one, House of a Thousand Corpses?
House of a Thousand Corpses. Is that the one with Captain Spaulding in it?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I've seen a few. I can't remember all the ones I've watched.
All right, so...
Oh, he did Halloween too?
All right, so The Munsters was weird.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah. Let's see. I mean... Yeah, more. There you go. More.
More.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Devil's Rejects.
The Devil's
I
Reject
saw-
is the second one
Oh, okay.
from House of a Thousand Corpses. Yeah, House of a Thousand Corpses had the Captain Spaulding in the store and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, that's a good
Pretty
one.
good. Yeah, I thought that was great.
I thought he had a lot more than this.
And then there was Three from Hell, I guess is another one of those house movies.
31 looks pretty sweet.
I watched Lords of Salem,
Oh, you did?
and it was weird.
I like weird.
So it was good and weird.
Yeah.
And the main character is his wife, Sherry Moon Zombie, and she's very attractive. And that's a pleasant thing to see.
Wait, what?
His wife is
that's his wife.
The blonde
Oh.
from the blonde woman from House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh, okay.
That's his wife,
Oh,
Sherry
shit, huh?
Moon Zombie. Let's see if we can find the cast.
Casting.
The cast of.
Yeah, I want to watch that 31. That looks really good.
I don't think I've even heard of it. Yeah. That's his wife.
What
Cool.
does Rob Zombie look like?
That's him right there.
That's him right there.
Yeah.
He
see
wears
how
like the
I-
top hats and shit.
Yeah, he wears like hats all the time and cowboy hats, and
Oh.
he's weird. He's a weird dude.
weird.
He's a weird dude. His house looks like something out of a horror movie itself.
Oh, sick.
So Lords of Salem was interesting. She plays a radio DJ, and I believe the other people in the movie are other radio DJs, and it's in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, sick.
And she comes across, or somebody sends in a record, and it's got this weird song on it, or weird sounds, and it kind of like possesses her or brings in, I don't remember the whole entire movie. The whole thing was kind of weird. There's a couple of like really sexual scenes where you're like, ooh, what the fuck is happening right now? You're like, all right, this is weird.
Yeah.
But it's a really weird movie. She ends up being like possessed, but it's good.
Sick. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, check
That
it out.
looks
So
good,
where's
and the 31 looks good. I'm going to check that one
is
out.
31 over here?
Yeah, it's right over there.
31. What's
Hmm.
this all about?
Planet Terror doesn't look very good. I'm not going to lie.
I don't know if I've seen Planet
I
Terror.
don't think I'll watch that one.
31. What is 31?
Yeah, I think he's killing it as far as like the actual like horror movies.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? A little extra brutal, a little extra gory.
So have you seen 31 or no?
No, I haven't.
All right, so we
I
have
was
no
just
idea
going
what
by,
that
like, the
movie's
cover.
about.
Yeah, because the cover looks
There's a
pretty cool.
creepy clown.
Yeah. See? But yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, he is killing it. He's got a good genre. It's kind of
Yeah.
all his own too. It's very.
What about
It's
his
good.
music?
Its own style.
You
I
know
like.
about his music?
I like it. Yeah, it was one of my first
I
concerts.
think there's only like one song I know from Rob Zombie. It's
There
probably
was
like the most popular
one
one.
of my
but-
first concerts I ever went to was
Rob
Rob
Zombie?
Zombie,
Yeah.
and then Korn was the
Hell yeah.
headliner.
Hell
It's like
yeah.
back in like 1998 or some shit.
I can't believe October's almost over.
Dude, it's over next
I
week.
didn't even like get a chance to watch any horror movies or my Hubie Halloween. I didn't get to do
You
it.
haven't seen Hubie Halloween yet?
No, not
God
yet.
Damn it.
You know what? It's happening tonight.
Yeah, dude.
I have to. At least
Yeah.
once. Jeez.
So what do you think is the, like, so you said what your favorite one is.
My favorite, yep.
What do you think is the best, like, you're not picking your favorite.
Not
what do you
picking
think
my
is
favorite.
the best scary movie, horror movie, like it's got everything. What do you think is the best one
In existence.
in existence? The movie that you were like, you went over to Ryan's house and he's like, this is what we're watching tonight. And he holds up a DVD and you go, that's the best movie, the best scary movie ever. It's a hard question, right?
It is a hard question because I guess it's like opinion based. So it's like,
Yeah, it's totally opinion based. Yeah.
it could be like, because it depends on what I like personally. And
Yeah.
I honestly think, even for its time and how big it got, and like how they brought reality into movie, into horror, into like everything,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say, holy shit, I'm forgetting the name of it.
So that's why you need a keyboard.
Yeah,
Who's in it?
It's no like famous actors or anything or actresses. It's like oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting the name of it. Where they're just at home from like home footage security cameras and things are going haywire.
Oh, paranormal activity.
Paranormal activity. Yes, thank you. I think just because of like what they touched on and how they brought it to like a cinematic thing is super cool. Yeah. And I don't know if you've watched them all. Have you watched them all?
I've only seen the first one.
I didn't even know that they were all kind of connected to each other.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, they're all actually connected. It's about this family. And
Interesting.
And whatever's like possessing them like moves on to like the sister, and then the next movie is like with the sister's point of view.
Oh, all right, cool.
And then it gets like haywire from there. But
you know what? As far as scary movies go, you're right. It hits all the elements of like you feel like it's real life.
Yeah.
And it's shit that you just
because even in like when it was in theaters and they would show footage of people in theaters like genuinely being horrified by this because it's so real.
Yeah.
And can actually happen to you at home. And then how many times like have the people gone home and laying in bed and they're like, fuck. Like, is something going to happen?
Oh, yeah. You're always hearing
noises. Am I going to, like, levitate from my bed or something?
Dude, you're always hearing noises after a scary movie. All sorts of shit happens.
So, like, I think it just brought the actual, real sense of fear to people. And that's why it's the best, I think.
I agree.
Nothing,
I like it.
Nothing horrifying shows up. Nothing.
You know what?
No jump scares, I don't think.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's a good example of it doesn't have to be gory to be scary. It doesn't have to be disgusting to shock you.
Not at all. There's even one scene, it's my favorite scene. I forget which one it is. I think it's Paranormal Activity 3. But the guy, the homeowner, wants to catch like multiple views of the room. Yeah. So he mounts the camera to a fan. Okay. And you know how the fans just pan back and forth? Yeah. And so you start seeing that camera view, and it's like the living room to the kitchen, and it just keeps panning back and forth, and you're like, something's going to pop up right now. I can feel it. It's just dead silent, and it's just panning back and forth, and I'm just waiting to see something, and it's just crazy.
Well, that's like one of those things.
What a cool concept.
That is a cool concept because
as far as film-wise, like
when you think about it and you're watching back, like say you're watching footage back that's nonstop motion.
You're right.
Something happens and you're like, no. Like you want to go back to it. You want control over what you're seeing and you can't because it's just moving. Yeah. That's really good. I like that.
Super sick.
You know what? Paranormal Activity always reminded me of the Blair Witch Project.
I finally saw that.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
So I saw that in the movie theater.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that in the movie theater with my brother, and I was young enough to think that because they promoted that movie like it was real footage.
Yeah.
So I was going into it thinking that it wasn't like really a film that was like I thought this was like a documentary. Like I don't know when that came out, but I was pretty young, and I went into it thinking I was watching a real documentary.
I wish I was into it when it first came out. But of course, we were not allowed to go anywhere near this movie.
Yeah, so 1999, I turned 16 the end of that year, so I was like 15 years old.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I was dumb enough to think. Perfect. Yeah, I was like, went with my brother.
Get the full effect.
Yeah. But it was, dude, that's another one of those, it's like Paranormal Activity.
It's the real fear. It's the real, genuine fear.
And for a kid that grew up in the woods, like I've spent all my time hanging out in the woods. It's like, well, you know what? It's easy to get lost in the woods. It's easy to get turned around.
Yeah.
I got turned around going from like my parents' street, right? There's like a main road, and then it's like a kind of a horseshoe.
Yeah,
It's like a long horseshoe shaped like a wide U.
Yeah.
And I would walk down to the first corner and would go straight into the woods. This house is there now. But like I used to go and hang out in the woods. Yeah. It was a straight shot into the woods, right? Yeah. Probably a few hundred feet. It wasn't anything. And then my aunt and uncle lived down the other end. So there was one time I was like, oh, I'm going to go. They owned a big piece of land that went back. So I'm like, I'm going to go into the woods, straight shot with the road to my right, and I'll go straight in Uncle John's yard. Like, there's no way I can miss it. I'll just stay straight. Yeah. But then you end up, like, hitting a swamp. Oh, I got to go around. I'm like, oh, I can still see the houses. You end up, you end up being I went past my parents' neighborhood.
Wow.
And I was like off in the woods, and I'm like, wow, I have no fucking clue.
I have no idea.
And like all I knew was which direction the road was, and I ended up coming out, like out in somebody's backyard that was like all fenced in. I'm like, who the fuck's yard is this? Like, where am I? Like I knew my whole neighborhood, so I thought I was still like in the neighborhood, and I'm like, whose yard is? Where am I?
Yeah.
Like I'm way off in the freaking woods.
And that's the day Matt went missing, and they had to send out a search party.
Dude,
to
that
get
was like a
him,
vast woods
thought he
too
was
in
kidnapped.
Westport. Like if I
Yeah.
would have went the other way, I would have just been gone forever.
Yeah,
like it's
damn.
just woods that way.
That's crazy.
So anyway, that movie,
I was never in the woods.
Blair Witch Project, definitely scared me because I was like, oh, this shit can happen.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm like, if I came across some fucking old house, these guys are like going in and stuff. Like, I'm not looking for witches. I'm not looking for things. What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
You seen the little relics and shit that are hanging from trees? Fuck no. I'm like, all right, we're out.
I love that stuff.
I would have been like,
curiosity killed the cat, man. I would just keep going and be like, what is this? Oh, what is this? Yeah, they could like paper trail me right into the house if they wanted to. Like the Cheerio trail. I'll be like, oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, just leaving bags of chips and like Red Bulls and whatever.
Hell yeah, man. Takis.
That's how you get Jared.
That's
if
it.
Anybody wants to
trail of Takis
lure Jared into the woods
and leave me a Ghost energy drink at the end of it, I'll be great.
A Ghost energy drink.
You can lure me into anything. But yeah, like the real genuine fear. That's the stuff I love. The stuff that can be possibly happen.
Yeah.
And Next of Kin, I don't know what that is, but I want to watch that.
Next of Kin.
Is this made by them or something?
I don't know.
Seems
that's so great how awesomely
they really hooked you up there.
Big they made that image
huge
great.
for you.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Next of Kin.
Not that I can see it.
That looks super sick. I'm gonna watch it. I don't even care. Just by the cover, I'm gonna watch it because that's a cool cover.
I don't know. What do you think, Milo?
What do you think? This guy. He's crazy, man. Oh,
he's leaving.
Oh,
he's going.
Oh,
so
damn.
All right. Well.
Yep, it's that time of year, and then it's gonna be Christmas time, and then is it Easter after Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah.
Easter.
Well, it's New Year's.
Yeah.
That's
New Year's.
Technically a holiday to me.
It is. It is. Aren't we changing the clocks too next week?
Are we?
Fall back.
Next weekend?
Fall back.
Fall back.
You just lost an hour of your life.
Fucking Jesus.
Just because.
God damn it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think we're in agreement of what the best kind of horror movie is a horror movie that is reality-based.
Yeah. And let us know what your favorite horror movie is, or what you think the master horror movie. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah. Leave it in the comments of the YouTube video, and I'll post something on Instagram too.
Sick. All right, doing it live.
Doing it.
Yeah,
and doing it well.
All right.
That's what we say to you. You know what time it is, Jared?
Is it? It's
odd question time.
We're gonna let Sid the Skull do it.
Yeah,
he's gonna read it for us.
Sid the Scully skeleton.
Scully.
Sid, I like that name. Sid
the Skid.
Sid the Skid.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. I was just gonna read it, dude.
Well, I was just gonna tell you.
No, I gotta do my whole thing, where like I gotta.
Man, this coffee's good.
All right.
Read it up, yo.
Need my inhaler after sitting up like that. All right. If you could live in any horror movie, what movie would you live in? Great show, guys. Keep it up. From Peter. Thank you, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
Pete the Peter.
Peter the
Pete. Peter the Pete. I like that.
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Oh, snap.
Maybe Peter will go. Here's a great idea for Halloween for Peter.
Man. Yeah.
He could wear a shirt that says Peter.
And
then his girlfriend and wife can dress up like a pumpkin. And then he could be pumpkin.
Oh.
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
It's got real dirty fast.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Take that, Peter.
All right, we need to answer him.
We got 3 options here. Thanks for the tip. Great question. And haha, thanks. All with exclamation points, by the way. So we're like yelling these things. Like, thanks for the tip. And great question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Haha, thanks.
I like that. I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, you're gonna go with that
Haha,
one.
thanks. There you go.
Thanks.
Take
there
that.
you go. Peter,
Yeah.
eater.
Whoa.
Well, it's hard.
You gotta bleep that out. We're gonna get no.
We're gonna get
you know,
flagged.
it's just human anatomy.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
anatomy.
saying?
I don't give a shit.
His hair is like goes right from my mouth. Just right for it.
You gotta do the.
I don't know if it's like static. It just like works its way into my mouth.
It's actually a living thing. It's
Maybe I
just
can,
like trying to strangle you.
Make like a
Dude, that's awesome.
no.
Wasn't there a cartoon character with the beard and the hair?
With a beard and the hair.
Oh
man.
It's like Hanna-Barbera times, like the old school.
What's that?
The old like Yogi Bear, like that style of cartoons.
The originals.
Yeah, that's Hanna-Barbera.
Okay. Oh yes, the question.
So the hardest thing about this question is that it's a horror movie. I know we picked this because of it being Halloween and that kind of situation. But if you could live in any horror movie,
I mean,
that sounds like it would suck either way.
Definitely.
What if we get to be the killer?
I know exactly what movie I'm picking.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Late Night with the Devil.
Oh,
Because you want to know why?
I do want to know why.
I don't think anything happens to the audience in the movie. It's all on stage. So if you can be in this horror movie and be in the audience, you're just watching a good show, dude. You don't have to worry about anything happening to you personally.
Right.
You're just an audience on this late night talk show, and you're just watching all this madness unfold and be like, what the fuck is going on?
I get it. I like it.
Play safe.
So I'm...
You're going to go the opposite way?
No, I'm going similar idea.
Where you can still be safe?
I think I'm going to pick the movie Halloween, with Jamie Lee Curtis. Because Michael Myers pretty much only terrorizes the people that get in his way.
Yeah.
Especially he's after Jamie Lee Curtis. He's not after everybody. Just everybody's fucking with him. And then the psychologist, the doctor.
Yeah.
He's always like, he's the devil. Like, he's always like, yelling and screaming about Michael Myers. And he's just warning everybody, he's out,
Yeah.
He's a bald head.
Yeah.
So, like, I just like to be like a neighbor.
Just the neighbor.
Be like, what are these people up to now? And you're looking out the window and you see, like, people get killed. And
you open the shade.
Yeah. Flip the Venetian blinds.
And then when you've seen enough, you just let it go. You're like,
oh fuck, what the hell's going on over there? You just call down to you because they locked the door.
I'm tired of living in this damn neighborhood.
What are these people doing over there? And then you just hear Jamie Lee Curtis screaming. You hear people screaming. You're just like, what the fuck is that? And you turn the TV up.
Yeah.
Because it's like from like the late 70s or early 80s, so the TVs had those like giant remotes that were like this.
Yeah, the big boys.
They're like this. Like make clicking sound. You click the volume up. What the fuck is going on over there?
Do you have any like questionable neighbors around here that you're like kind of like they could be a serial killer?
Yeah, the guy across the street for sure.
Right across the street?
Yeah, he's creepy as hell.
Wow. I heard about the one on the right side of you. They seem pretty crazy.
These people?
Yeah.
These Brian Lauren?
Yeah, that Lauren, I tell you, man.
Yeah,
she's wild.
Yeah. Creepy people.
I've seen her go late at night out, and I don't know what she's doing, but I've seen her come back all bloody.
Yeah, that's true.
She's
out
just
there
murking people, dude.
Murking.
AK-47 style.
Yeah, the dude across the street's kind of, he's shady. He's
questionable.
Yeah. It's a couple people in the neighborhood, I think, maybe.
Yeah, there's always a few.
Yeah.
Always a few.
It'd be great if this like gets back to him somehow.
Yeah,
he's just like
I watch this episode every Monday.
I waved to him and said hello, and what the hell? This guy's talking bad about me.
I invited him over for a cookout.
No.
Didn't
do that.
He doesn't do no cookouts?
That's why he's creepy.
Does he ever have parties? You ever see like parties at his house?
No.
That's how you know it's
they're an
real
older
deal
couple,
creepy.
so their kids will come by.
Oh,
and there's just extra cars in the driveway. My dog goes nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, kids, huh?
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing really crazy, but yes, everything very crazy. What do you think, Scully? What was his name?
Yeah, man. What the hell? You just,
Scully.
I'm so tired of this already. You're going to be kicked off the show.
Dude.
That's
now
it.
what are you doing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just,
This guy.
just get out.
Just get out. Just go. Go on, get. Well,
Yeah.
I think that's it for this episode, Jared.
Yeah,
Do you
man.
have anything you'd like to say to people?
Yeah, you know,
The people.
I'm gonna take it in the let's go old school to like the 90s. If you're going out trick or treating, you know, watch out for the razor blades and the candy and the drugs, because everyone's wasting their great drugs on Halloween candy just to play a prank.
Right on.
You know, just if you see like a little slit in the wrapper, don't eat it.
Yeah.
There might be razor blades in there.
Yes.
Okay.
And the illegal aliens.
Yeah.
They are giving away drugs.
Wow.
Apparently,
Like in their like Halloween
fentanyl.
candy.
Yeah,
Wow.
fentanyl. They're just spending all their hard-earned money
Yeah.
on drugs to give away.
Imagine that, dude. Wait, can I?
It's
let
always
me, let
been
me
the most
paint a picture in
ridiculous
your head
thing
real
ever.
quick.
Yeah.
If you went to trick or treating with your kids
Yeah.
and you open the door and they put out a bucket and there's just a bunch of dime bags of like
It's like weed.
cocaine.
It's just a bunch of 8 balls of cocaine.
They're like trick or treat.
I'd be like, what the hell is this? What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
I don't do
Yeah.
drugs. I've never done cocaine.
You know what I'm gonna
cocaine.
do for Halloween? Well, all my trick or treaters, I'm gonna get dime bags, right? And I'm gonna get some flour. And I'm gonna stick it in there.
You get the cops called on you so quick.
Like, sir, even if this is a joke, you cannot be doing
Excuse
this.
me, sir. You've been You've been had your light on for about an hour,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
the kids are already complaining. The
Yeah.
parents are complaining in the neighborhood.
for sure.
All right, so that's funny. You should do that.
I will. I'll take pictures.
Some confectionery sugar.
I'll take pictures of like some kids' reactions and some parents' reactions.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And then, never mind. I was gonna say we'll post them, but this episode's
Yeah.
coming out before Halloween.
Yeah. I'll even sneak a few razor blades in the dime bags
Jesus.
just for extra good measure.
Yeah, that works. Make sure they're used and rusty.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to say thank you for listening to the show today. Thank you. You can support the show by clicking on the link in the description of the show, and you can go and check out all our social media. Spaceballs, social media, Instagram, Facebook for some reason, TikTok. Find Jared's Reddit. Find the Reddit and the Discord for Jared. Go check out otherpeoplepodcast.com for all your podcast needs. And you can go follow the Redbubble link to buy merchandise
Yeah.
for people.
Do
for
it.
us. And thank you for listening to the show today.
And
Stay creative.
and we
stay
love you.
inspired. And as always, stay loved.
Stay stupid.
Stay odd and
Can't
stupid.
stand all of you.
We hate you.
Yeah.
I'm joking. We love
Especially
you.
Skid the Skeleton.
Yes, Skid.
Idiot.
Skid. Sid.
Sid?
Whatever
Oh,
his name is.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you later, especially you fuckface
Yeah,
McGee
you
skeleton
stupid
boy,
idiot.
you stupid son of a bitch. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.